Oh, hi! Do you want to become an IAS officer? If yes, then why? Why do you want to become an IAS officer? For career? For perks of office? For sake of authority? As you've heard, IAS rule the country. For money? As you know, they make a lot of it. Many out there want to become an IAS officer, but it's not easy for everyone. And the lack of proper guidance and proper coaching sometimes add to the difficulties. Here is your full guide as how to start your preparation. First of all, know your eligibility. You must be a graduate in any subject. The age should be between 21 to 32 for general category. Number of attempts permitted are 6. There are relaxation in the age limit and number of attempts for reserved categories like OBC, SC and ST. Exam dates. UPSC conduct the exam in 3 stages. These are prelim exam conducted usually in the month of June, mains conducted in the month of September to October, and interview conducted in the month of Feb to April. So these are the 3 stages of exam conducted by UPSC. Talking about syllabus, Civil Services Prelim exam consists of 2 papers, Paper 1 and Paper 2. Both are of 200 marks. Paper 1 is of General Studies and Paper 2 is of CSAT. So most of the questions here are from General Studies like Polity, History, Geography, Economics, Current Events, and Paper 2 is from Aptitude Test. And Paper 2 is of Aptitude Test, mainly consists of Mathematics, English, and Reasoning. Civil Services Main Exam. The first paper is of Essay of 250 marks. Paper 2, Paper 3, Paper 4, and Paper 5. All 4 papers are of General Studies, and as we call them, GS1, GS2, GS3, and GS4. And all 4 papers are of 250 marks again. Paper 6th and 7th are of optional paper. Optional subject paper 1 and optional subject paper 2 both are of 250 marks each. So in total, Civil Services Mains exam is of 1750 marks. The main difference between preliminary and main exam is the preliminary exam is of objective type and mains exam is of descriptive type. Then comes the third stage, the interview part. The candidate will be interviewed by a board. The object of interview is to assess the personal suitability of the candidate for a career in public service. Some of the qualities to be judged are mental alertness, variety and depth of interest, ability of social cohesion and leadership, intellectual and moral integrity. The interview comprises of 275 marks. A UPSC interview usually lasts for 30 minutes approx, and it may turn out to be the most important half an hour of your career. If in interview one get 200 plus out of 275, which means one interview is equivalent to 2 GS papers. How? Usually, students get around 100 plus marks in general studies exam. So if one is getting 200 plus marks in interview, that is equivalent to the marks obtained in 2 GS papers. So these interview marks are really very important. How to start preparing? It depends upon your educational background. If you are from humanities background or from science or commerce background, your study will differ if you are from humanities background from the student of science and commerce background, and vice versa. Main 4 subjects of this preparation are political science, history, geography, and economics. You need to follow NCERTs for all these subjects. The very basic step, as we are making this video for beginners, so we'll just focus on NCERT. The first step for beginners is to read NCERTs, right? And it is different that what background you have in graduation. If you are from humanities background, you can pick the NCERTs from ninth class and read till 12th class. And if you're a science commerce background, you must pick NCERTs from 6th class till 12th class. But we suggest that you both should go from 6th class NCERTs. There is no harm in that. Do not cram, understand them. No one can crack the exam by cramming the books, right? You need to understand the exam. Read national newspaper. You can read any national newspaper, but if you have a choice, go for the Hindu. Listen radio news. You can listen All India Radio 8 o'clock in the evening news. That is going to help you in knowing the most important news of the day. Always remember, failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of success. So if you got stuck at somewhere, don't change your goal. Just change your strategy. If you got bored, just stick to the point and you'll go through it. Everyone has to develop his own path during the study of UPSC. You cannot just copy someone's strategy. You have to develop your own. With that note, I'm ending this. We'll come up with another video for advanced studies. Thank you so much.